Hi guys, welcome to another SLTD Wrestling Roundtable. We are here as always. This is our third Mount Rushmore of Select the Topic. This week is who should be in the Hall of Fame but isn't in the Hall of Fame. And as always, we're going to pick our four and then we're going to make a collective decision as to who the hell should actually be on it. Apparently, Adam's got some crazy dark horses on this, and I don't know what Callum's doing. So, I'm not going to throw it around. We're all okay. Adam, give me your first one.
Well, I'm assuming this is going to be the one that is the unanimous one. Owen Hart.
Yes, I have
Yeah,
got.
Owen Hart.
Yeah.
So he's in.
But it's one of them where I was kind of like a bit thingy about Owen Hart because I thought, well, he's not in it because they don't want him in it. Do you know what I mean? So he's a bit of a weird one because it's like, well, he's not in it because Martha won't let him.
Yeah, it's not through want or trying. It's
Yeah, that's what I mean. So it's a bit of a thingy one. Like I think they'd like him in it, but maybe, yeah. Anyway, so yeah, that's our unanimous. There you go. Give me your next. Actually, Callum, give me one of yours.
Batista.
Oh, mine too.
Oh,
Look at that.
see, I didn't do Batista because I was still under the impression that he is going in.
Yeah, I did Batista because he texted me about the last episode and
All
said,
right, yeah.
hey, my mate Ty. And I was like, what's up, my mate Dave? And he said, hey, mention me though. And I said, oh, I mean, I don't want to waste the pick. And he was like, oh, you little sausage. And then we had a little back and forth, so I said I'd mention him.
I
So,
mean, I'll have to take the Mountie out of my list now, but yeah, fine, I'll put you in.
well, you used the Mountie in your list.
No. No. Well, Batista's going to be on there because you two put him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There you go. We'll find out who your extra one was or the extras.
Yeah. Mine, none of these other ones unless you vote for one are getting in. So
Okay. What's your next one?
me or Callum.
Oh, sorry, Adam. I was looking at you like you knew I was looking at you.
All right. It's not how it works.
Yeah.
So my final wrestling induction, because like I said to you two previously, I've got a celebrity one, and I've got a non-wrestler as well.
Right.
So
I want to guess who the non-wrestler is before you say it.
all right, okay. Well, I'll do my final wrestling one.
Yeah.
So my final wrestling one, again, you can probably understand why I've picked them, but to me it just makes sense. Gory Guerrero.
Oh, yeah.
You know, someone who is quintessential when it comes to Mexican wrestling. Look at the family, that legacy that he's left behind, and never mind him promoting his own shows and getting people where they needed to be. You know, so if you're gonna put like a Vern Gagne in, why aren't you putting a Gory Guerrero in?
That's a dark horse, but I like that. I haven't got him on mine, obviously.
No, do I.
Callum, give me one of yours.
Brian Pillman.
Ooh, that's a shout, isn't it? I
Yeah.
haven't got Pillman either. I've got a celebrity and a manager. That's one of mine.
Okay.
Yeah,
Right.
my final one's sort of a manager as well.
All right. Okay. So me and Ty do our celebrities then,
Yeah.
and then we'll all do our sort of, I suppose, non-wrestlers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So my celebrity, someone who
yeah.
I think that even if you Googled it, is probably going to be the only celebrity that comes up on these lists because of her influence, Cyndi Lauper.
All day. I thought she was already in it.
Yeah.
Genuinely thought she was already in it.
Like rock and wrestling, none of that stuff happens without Cyndi Lauper.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
And then while I made me listen, she was on my mind, and then I look up and she's on Sunday brunch.
She was. She was.
Did you write in and say I'm putting you in on my list?
Have you got a celebrity on yours, Callum?
No, but I was close to putting Cyndi Lauper on, but
Right,
I was relatively confident that she was going to be on, if not two, but both on your list. So I was like, yeah, she's going to be on anyway.
Yeah. Well, my manager, I'll tell you my manager is my last one. But your non-wrestler in the wrestling world. Is it Jim Johnson?
It is Jim Johnson.
I knew it would be Jim Johnson.
Yeah.
My manager is Miss Elizabeth.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah. Is it?
Oh, bloody
Yeah.
hell.
So have you got it? So is that all of you? Do we know all of yours, Adam?
Yeah, so mine is Owen Hart, Gory Guerrero, Cyndi Lauper, and Jim Johnson.
Right. Jim Johnson's a shout, man. Like,
Mm.
but with the ways of the game, Miss Elizabeth's got to go on there.
Yeah. So the
Yeah.
four that have made it, you've got Owen Hart, Batista, Cyndi Lauper, and Miss Elizabeth.
Do you want to know
And
something really bad?
Yeah.
That's my fault.
Wow. So then the ones that are sort of extra and missed out, Gory Guerrero, Brian Pillman, and Jim Johnson.
Yeah, Gory Guerrero, I like that. I like.
Mm.
Yeah. Who do you think's going in this year?
Where is it? It's
Minneapolis. No, it's
Vegas.
not Minneapolis. They lost it, didn't they?
Yeah, Vegas. Have we got any famous Vegas? Rico?
Oh, Rico.
Rico.
Right.
I don't know. You could end up. Actually, you know what would be a good one? Ken Shamrock
Yeah.
with the whole
Mm.
UFC connection and stuff.
Yeah. That would
Yeah.
be. Out there right now, Michael Cole.
Do you reckon?
Yeah.
That'd be good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Because they've started doing it where it's not like you don't have to be inactive. You don't have to
Yeah,
be
so
like
like Ray and Heyman
Ray.
and
Mm.
yeah.
So if they're doing
Yeah.
that to have somebody who's a Hall of Famer while still in the company. And to be honest, he hasn't got many left. Let's be honest.
JR and King were Hall of Famers and still commentating, so
yeah, I think I'd love Cole. Like,
yeah, first shout.
good guy. Good guy. So
I
that's
mean,
it.
I'd also like Batista, Cyndi Lauper, Miss Elizabeth, Gory Guerrero, Brian Pillman, right, and Jim Johnson,
Yeah.
and obviously Owen Hart. But
Yeah.
Mm.
say, I think we're away from that, aren't we?
Yeah. I mean, Cyndi Lauper, yeah, I think is a good shout. Like, I think that's
Yeah.
got a chance to happen this year because everyone's talked about it. Batista, possibly because it's in Vegas. It suppose depends on what's going on with him.
Mm.
Owen's out, and I don't know why Miss Elizabeth isn't in there yet, to be honest.
No.
No.
But we shall see. But yeah, there you go. There is our Mount Rushmore of people who should be in the Hall of Fame but are not in the Hall of Fame.